So we're here with Sarah Katz from Boca Raton. We're going on a road trip.
We're not repossessing anything.
Sarah's with Brody.
Oh, you filming right now?
Jason,
Okay, fine.
say hello.
Listen,
Jason, say hello. We need to see a fish.
Jason has nothing to do with this. Listen, we are going right now. We're going to be repoing a house here in Poland. It was owned through the Katz's. What's your grandmother's last name? What's it? Right. The Katz had this property back in the time of the war in Krakow. We're going to 81 and 80 Strafsiniewski Street, and we're gonna get it back right now. Come, let's go.
Oh.
No, they're coming.
Okay. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see, but
right now we don't know what to expect because we've never done this before. I'm telling you, you were in Krakow. Have you ever been to Krakow? Probably not. Okay, if you don't hear from us again, call 911. You ever heard of Operation Repo in America?
He doesn't speak English very well, Josh.
No. Television? TV America. Cable. Okay.
This is the best toast we could find, just Brody.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know. Okay.
So you knew she just lived at 81.
You filming? Yes. Keep it rolling. Okay. So how do you feel right now that we're already on our way? Now I have to admit, I want you all to know that we did have a minor setback. We were almost not allowed to go on this. And
thanks to Jason and Rabbi Brody, we're
exactly.
here.
We are now on our way. Okay, we're almost there. Against all odds. We said, what did we say, Sarah? Where there's a will, there's a way. No, what did we say? What was the other line? It wasn't a will.
Something about plan B.
It's either.
It's gonna happen.
What was the line that we used?
It's so hard to film in these European cabs.
I know.
Look how small the ceiling is.
Okay, here we go. No, what did we say? What was that line? There's a will, there's a way.
It was like,
Do you realize that there's no room in the car?
I know. Alright, Shlomo, you got to get a smaller camera. First of all, that might be the other Operation Repo team. They might be trying to get the house. People said that this could never be done, Shlomo.
We are the living proof.
We are the living proof. Exactly. Never give up on your dreams, ladies and gentlemen.
Sarah, how's the food on the trip?
delicious. I've had so much bread. That's all I've eaten the whole time.
There's no better food in the world than Polish food. No, but I'll tell you, you cannot do an effective repo without having a good dinner.
We haven't eaten dinner yet.
Exactly. Now I'm actually kind of nervous because we haven't eaten anything all day. If it doesn't work out, we're going to blame it on the fact that we had no dinner today or lunch. But now that I think about it, we haven't really eaten for the last 3 days, but I have a good feeling about this one.
We're on the street?
Right, yeah.
Oh, wait, 1 second.
This
Okay,
is the street
so listen,
number.
this is the street.
That's not mine.
This is 45.
By the way, this is our soundtrack to the Operation Repo in the background. Here we go. Keep it rolling, Shelby.
Right,
We're getting
right
very
over
close.
here.
This is it.
Wow.
Okay.
This looks
This
like
is
an
it.
old building.
By the way, it looks like no one has been here since your grandmother.
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Look at this.
Do you still have a key by any chance?
Okay.
She's coming out. She's coming out. All the way from America to Krakow.
It's really cool, no?
Now, 1 second. This is number 81, Sarah. You explain to the viewers. There was also an 80 involved, right?
Yeah, 80 was here. Just do like that.
80 looks like.
She said it should be like next to it, that they owned the store next to it on 80.
Okay, so there's, I think 80 might be that. Take a look at that red building. That might be 80.
Is it?
That's 74. Nice. Okay. You see that? Those people were trying to push us out of the way. They don't want this repo to take place. But we're here. We're not giving up. Want to know something? Shlomi, look at this. This might be from a mezuzah. Thank you.
idea.
You see the mezuzah right here?
That's cool.
That might be a remnants. It might be. Feel that.
Yeah, that's not tape.
That's not tape. That's metal.
But
Okay.
Look at
Can we
this
go
place,
in?
though. Can we go in?
No, that's it. Okay, fine.
Double check. Okay. Still a little blurry. Isn't it?
Yeah, but it's okay. This is good. Thank you, Shlomi, for coming.
Listen, you haven't heard the last from us. We're gonna be back, and we're gonna take it. Okay.
I'm so excited to show her these.
Okay.
It's really cool, no?
Look at that.
Yeah, so my nana was in the ghetto, like the Krakow ghetto, when she was kicked out of here, with her sister, her brother, and her mother, because her father was drafted to the army.
Wow.
And so Sophia was her mom, who is my middle name, and she took care of everyone, and she ran the business, and she got the money, and she saved them basically, and then their father somehow smuggled them fake papers, I think from Chile, and they got to escape the ghetto because of them, and then they left, and they eventually met up with the father, I think also in Chile, but there was a lot of countries, and they like had to cross a lot of borders illegally, like at midnight, and one time, crazy, they got caught.
Wow.
And
What happened?
she said she was 5 years old. She remembers it so clearly. They caught them like in the middle of the night trying to cross the border, and they brought them to jail. And the people there saw them because they had all of these intense bites all over them because they were traveling like at night. So all the mosquitoes and stuff had bit
biting them up.
Yeah. So like the other inmates there were like scared, creepy people, and she said she remembered they thought they were diseased because they had all these bites on them. So they said like, people, you have to come get them and like take them to the doctors or whatever. So Sophia puts like my nana in front because my nana had blonde hair and blue eyes, but she put her brother.
She had siblings? She had a brother?
She had a brother, and she put the brother behind her though because he had a bris. And if they saw that, they would know that she was Jewish. They didn't know that they were Jewish. They thought they were crossing.
Right, because she looked. Right.
And so they're walking down the corridor. My nana says she remembers it so clearly. They were walking down the corridor, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the fire alarm goes off. There was no fire. There was a fire alarm just went off, and they forgot about them, and they had to evacuate the building. And then
What was that? The
they
jail?
were saved. At the jail, and they were saved because of that.
Wow.
So it's really crazy.
By the way, today I think if you pull a fire alarm in a jail, I don't think anyone gets let out.
Yeah.
I think it's like you just have to stay. Do they let the guys out? I would pull the fire alarm every day if I was in a jail. Sorry guys, you're not going anywhere. That's amazing. Now, do you know, does your family have, like this, does your grandmother's family trace their roots back to Poland, like a number of generations? Or?
I haven't heard of it, but I'm going to do it. My nana, like during Thanksgiving, I was talking to her, and then all of a sudden she just started telling me like her whole story.
Right.
So I wrote it all down, and then I like was typing it up, and so I'm gonna like get more questions from her. I'll show her this video.
Maybe she knew the Ramah.
I mean, she wouldn't
Maybe.
have known the Ramah.
Well, not she, but maybe somebody in your family. Right. I'm saying your great
You spoke really well there.
Thank you.
It was really
I really
good.
appreciate that. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe it's because of like your great grandparents that like they had a problem with their like beans, and they told the Ramon. That's why we can't eat
That's why we can't
It's
eat.
because of your family.
Well, I'm
There is
sorry
no-
about that.
You know, it's just like I found some corn in my wheats, and you know, he's like, well, okay, let me just add that into my book here.
She told me that like when she was growing up, she's like, if you ate on Yom Kippur, you were excommunicated.
Wow.
She's like, everyone was religious. Like it wasn't like
Right.
there wasn't like another option. Like
That was it.
that was everyone's life. They were religious.
That's amazing.
They weren't crazy. Yeah,
Now, is that how you imagined the building to look?
not at all.
Not at all.
Right?
Tell you the truth,
That-
that's not what I expected either.
Right?
Yeah.
That looks like that was
That
from
look-
that time.
I was like, I want you to know, every other building has been painted.
Right? It's-
You walk in. I figured there might be some nice club downstairs on the ground, like Las
yeah, but,
Vegas.
like look at all this,
Right.
and it doesn't.
I'm saying you have a Las Vegas club on every block in Krakow except for that building. I'm surprised. Maybe it's abandoned.
looked abandoned.
Maybe they've been looking for you guys.
We gotta come
We
here
gotta
with the
get a
whole
lawyer.
family.
I know. Listen, I'm gonna call your dad. We'll get him on this.
We'll get it back.
Listen, I want to sign. Next time you're back in Poland, I want to sign Katz Properties on the front of that building. Okay?
Exactly.
You know, that's it. Just
We're
get that
expanding
property manager,
international.
exactly. Get that guy from Milwaukee to come check out Poland.
All right, Sarah, how do you sum up your day?
Today was great, really meaningful, and I'm really happy that I got this opportunity. So thank you, everyone in the car.
Sure. And it's amazing. What time is it? We're gonna be in time for dinner, right?
7:13.
2 minutes to go. Okay, buddy. Let's
Pedal to the metal.
pedal to the metal. Exactly. We got some bread that's waiting for us.
Yay!
Yeah.